all of a sudden come and text you that, hey, what's up with you? When are you leaving Ghana? Huh? Who does that? Well, since I don't take alcohol and I don't have juice at home, cheers to greatness. In fact, cheers. Let's start. Hi, folkens. What's up? Welcome to Discover with Friends. Cheers. Ha! Hi, folkens. I know it's been a minute. Oh, no. It's been a lot of time. It's been a couple of months. It's been 10 months. I think the last time I posted was on Thursday. That was on 10th. That was in February. And I think it's been 10 months now. Wow. That's been a long time. A long time. Honestly. And it's been tough. I know some couple of people have asked me, or they've been asking some of my friends, my best friend, and some people that, oh, where's the file? Where's frame? Does have her hair? Where is she? I just still haven't asked. And anyways, I just wanted to let the world know, my YouTube family know what has been up with me and why I have taken so much time to put up a video, and if I'm gonna come back, or if I'm gonna quit YouTube or WhatsApp, and you know, all of that. So let's get right into the video. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and welcome to the family. If you're old here, oh, thank you so much for not unsubscribing after this long time of inconsistency and always coming back to watch my videos. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate each and every one of you, because if some people have not been on YouTube for like a long time, if it will be me, I would have unsubscribed, but then you guys didn't unsubscribe and you are still here, and I appreciate you guys a lot. Alright, so let's get right into today's video, the main reason why I am here. Well, question number one, where have you been? That's a very big question to ask. It's ambiguous, it's wide, but I'm gonna make it short. I've been around. I've been going through a lot. I've been going through a lot, honestly, and I am moving into the next stage of my life, which was difficult for me to combine with YouTube. So honestly, first of all, my phone got broken in February. I had recorded a couple of videos that I had, and then my laptop also had this thing called BitLocker on it. So I was finding it difficult to upload videos, because most of my families and most of my subscribers are my WhatsApp contact, and if I couldn't share it to them, what was the need? I actually had another phone, but I felt like I was in a stage where I needed to be alone and to process whatever that was happening to me and whatever that I was going through. So I didn't see the need to come online. So probably that was why I was offline for so long. And then also, as I was saying, I was going through a phase in my life where I was transitioning, and I had a lot of things doing. So yeah. So question number two, why so long didn't you come online? Weren't you on any social media? Well, I was on social media. I was only on Snapchat and then on Instagram, because those were the two apps that you don't need a phone number to be on. You just had to log in with your username and then your email address. So those were the two social media that I was on, and those were where I was using. So anyone who had me on Snapchat, or who we used to text on Snapchat, they were the ones that were able to reach me, and then probably those who were on Instagram. Okay, so I actually had a WhatsApp number. That was my business number. I was supposed to be the number I was going to be using for my business, and it was only my parents and my best friend and the people I was working with at the office that were having that contact. And those people were, I was working, that was like during my national service. So those were the people that were on that contact. And I didn't want that contact to be a general contact because it is not my WhatsApp number. That was not my WhatsApp. Practically, yes. Also, another reason why I could have chosen to come to use the phone to register for my WhatsApp, but I just didn't find the need, to be honest, because it got to a time I had to write an exam. Not an exam, I had to write a couple of exams, and it was a lot of draining. It drained me a lot. It took a lot from me. It took a lot of my mental health, my emotion, my physical and psychological health. So I needed the space to do that on my own, and I actually loved it because I didn't get any interference from people or from the world or from any other body. So I was able to do what I was supposed to do well and then right. So I loved the space I had. I'm not married, no. If you think I was married as I was off social media, I wasn't pregnant. As you can see, I even have fat tummy now. Ooh, good girl. Yeah, so I wasn't pregnant, I wasn't married, and I'm not yet going to get married because surely the girl has a lot of things to accomplish. She has a lot of things to do before she calls in marriage, so it's a call for pregnancy and all that. Anyways, Charlie, right now we are focusing on life. We want to achieve a lot of things before we settle down. It's not only the men that want to achieve things to settle down, we the women too. Hey, want to achieve a lot of things to settle down. So yeah, so that is also crossed out. Okay, another reason why I was also off more was some of my classmates were annoying me. Oh, that's the truth. I know some of you be watching this, but that is the truth. I think this is the only platform that I can address this issue, and I'm going to address this very well. I don't care how you're going to take it, and I don't care how you're going to feel about it, but I'm going to just let it out. My classmates were really annoying me because they were getting on my nerves. When I don't know the notion about Ghanaians, when you were a teaching assistant after university, they all assume that you're supposed to leave the country and you're supposed to do your master's or your PhD or whatsoever. That is a nice thing to think about, and that's a very good vision to think about for your friends or for your colleagues. But don't make it feel like it's a necessity or it's compulsory for them to do that, because honestly it is not. No, it is never not like that. Because do you know what my mates were doing? I think couple of my friends went ahead. I think they started school in August, and the moment they went, people were posting their pictures, were asking them questions. Hey, yeah, gone. Like they made it look as if it was a compulsory thing. If you don't leave the country after your NSS or after a teaching assistant, it is wrong. You have to leave. And people were always come and be texting you. Like people who never texted me when I started national service were texting me. Can you imagine? Someone had a nerve. Some people, okay, for me, not a lot of people did that to me, but some of my colleagues, someone you never really spoke to in class, will get a nerve to text you that, hey, when are you leaving Ghana? Hey, as your admissions coming, hey, have you gotten admission? Hey, are you done with your process? I'm like, what the hell? Like, Seriously, like for God's sake, you don't text me, you don't call me, nothing. All of a sudden, you want to know what's happening in my life. What kind of concern is this? What kind of concern is it? It was unfair. Fine, maybe people had the right notion to ask you, or they were thinking of you, or like, they had good intentions. But to be honest, there is no good intention when you randomly come and text people and ask them such things. No, there isn't. No, there isn't. Because, like, I will never do that. Yeah. Why would I come and get up all of a sudden and come and text you that, hey, what's up with you? When are you leaving Ghana? Huh? Who does that? Hey, when are you going? Like, you it was depressing enough because you guys literally didn't know what people were going through to attain what they had. Like when people say getting schools abroad is easy, it's a very big lie. It is not easy. Hey, it is tough. I wouldn't lie to you. And it was depressing because you are working with the same number of people. Sometimes you are actually academically smarter than them, and they are getting admissions to school and you are not getting. It is depressing. That alone is depressing and it's heartbreaking. And you guys like are also giving another pressure. Like, what is wrong when you do your masters in Ghana? Because I know a couple of our mates are doing masters in Ghana and they are fine, they are not worried. They are even under scholarships and all that. Like, it's not a big deal. Like, what is wrong with it? There's nothing wrong with it. So why do you have to do that? It was really unfair of you guys to do that. Some of you, it was really unfair for you to do that because none of us was reaching out to you to ask you, hey, where you are working, are they retaining you? Have you gotten work to do? How much are they paying you? If it were you that people were asking you that question, will you be happy? No, we don't ask yourself this. Would you be happy? And in this country, in this Ghana we are in, when family witches and family disasters are all over the place, are you going somewhere and you told someone before? No. So you guys shouldn't act like that and feel that people are entitled to let you know what they are doing because some people made you guys know, and then that automatically makes others have the right to tell you. It's not done anyway. Please, we are sorry. We can't do that. So you guys were annoying me and even made me was like, well, I'm not even coming online anymore because after I come online, I come and ask me this kind of questions and you know me and my anger. I'll just blast people. I'll just tell you nonsense and I don't want that. So I just had to stay offline. Even when I was able to get a phone, I was just like, Charlie, let me just stay offline and then think about myself because I don't want this. Also, anyways, that was along the line. Also, I was working on my spiritual life. This couple of months have made me realize that with God all things are possible, and to be honest, we don't do anything without God in this life, and you cannot do anything without God. Honestly, it's like a 0 and 1. Like everything happens with God's own time, and you just have to rely on Him. If you give everything to God, He's able to do everything for you. I learned that during this time around, and has been very helpful to me because it kept me on the toes, and it was what kept my faith and kept me strong. I would have been broken a long time, but just wait and this time and this moment made me realize a lot of things, and then made me very strong in God and a very strong Christian. And I was very happy. Like, I needed a time because I'm someone that was all over the place. I make friends easily. I like talking. I'm like, well, I couldn't go off social media for like months, but even a day. But I was able to go off social media for 10 or 8 solid months. And that was 8 to 10 months. And that was very good for me. It was very helpful for me because it set me up straight. It made me know my priorities. It made me know what was important to me and what were not. And I was able to learn a lot of things from that. And it was very helpful. Next question. What am I doing now? I'm going back to school. That is what I can offer. That is what God gave me. God gave me the brains. So I'll be going back to school to study. And yeah, it depends. And when the time comes, you already know whether I have to be in the country, whether I have to be outside the country, and all of that. You will know whether I'm gonna do my master's here or outside, but just in all, I am going back to school to study and get my further education. Yeah. No, I'm not quitting YouTube. Baby. It is never gonna happen. It is never. I'm not coming to even take YouTube more serious. I'm not stopping YouTube. I am going to be doing YouTube till God comes. So you are stuck with me, boo boos. You are stuck with me. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm not quitting YouTube. I am still going to be on YouTube all the time. I'm back. I have very old videos that I have to post. So right after this video, I'm gonna be posting those videos for you all to see. I think that is all. I was not depressed, honestly. I was not. I wouldn't call that depression because depression is a big word, but I would say that my mental health was at stake. My physical health, my financial health, my psychological health, my mental health, physical, emotional, every type of health was at stake, and I wasn't ready to risk that for anything. So I had to restrain myself and be off everything and then work on myself because I have worked on myself. To be honest, I've learned to forgive a lot because I have people that I loved and cherished that hurt me so badly, but praying to God and then asking God to help me forgive them. I think I read this book, and the book says that something John 3, the Lord's Prayer, what God taught us. You should, when you are getting to the part that says, "Forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive." Then you mention the person who has hurt you's name there. If you're able to mention that and repeat that for like a couple of times, you realize that whatever hatred you have for whoever has hurt you goes away, and that is really good because it really helped me to forgive and take away the hate and then the anger I had towards some people in this life. And it was very helpful. It helped me so much, and now I am back and I am very free with everyone again. But I'm just not ready for any, sorry to say, nonsense. I don't have time for anything. Some stuff I don't. Yeah, like, not that I won't mind you or I will insult you, but I'll just ignore you. I'll just forget about some things, and then that is growth. That is maturity. We are supposed to learn that, all of us. So I think that will be all. If I have more to share about where I've been, but I think that is all. Thank you guys for having the patience with me and for being on here and for coming back. And for the new subscribers, I'm so happy you guys came to see me and came to watch. You're welcome to the family. Kindly subscribe and then tap on the bell so that every time I make a post, you are gonna see it, and you don't miss out on every adventure and every discovery I have for you. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and comment. Kindly drop a comment and tell me whether you're missing. I know some of you do. I know some of you don't. But anyway, I miss you people, Sha. I miss you people. So this is me. This is your girl left back. This is a girl discover with friend. Thank you guys for coming, and I'm gonna see you in the next discovery. Love you guys. Bye. Mwah.